Barry the Rescue Engine is a cancelled volume of the Railway series. It's unknown what issue it was going to be, however, Christopher Awdry has stated that the book had been created in the 1980s, thus it's most likely it was replaced by the 13th issue, More About Thomas the Tank Engine, or the 33rd issue, Thomas and the Twins. I can't talk about Christopher Awdry without comparing him to his father Wilbur, the man who made the Railway series possible. While the first few of his books are nothing to scream over, and there are some of his books that aren't perfect by any means, but in the words of Unlucky Tug, when he did hit his stride, he was pumping a banger book after banger, while Chris's books, on the other hand, were either hit or miss. And sadly, more often than not, they were usually a miss. But in my personal opinion, I think there were a few great gems with his books. I also can't talk about Christopher Awdry without talking about the relationship between him and the publishers. It's like when Wilbur had beef with Reginald C. Dalby because of the way he drew the engines. Well, the same could be said between Chris and the publishers. Instead of writing things that Chris wanted to write about, such as the Austerity Tank Engine that comes with Sodor or Barry the Rescue Engine, the publishers demanded more Thomas. Heck, even Britt Allcroft asked Chris to write another book featuring Thomas because during the production of Season 2, they didn't have many Thomas stories left to adapt, and they had made him the main character. So, you could say they dug themselves into a mine shaft with that one. Tug also touches upon this in his Season 2 Thomas retrospective video, so I highly suggest checking that out. The same thing goes for his Lost Media video, as he touches upon Christopher Awdry's book treatments as well. Overall, Christopher Awdry, in terms of taking up his father's mantle, was completely screwed over by the publishers, which is why Barry the Rescue Engine never came to be.